is really nothing else like this on television in terms of the way that this show portrays women and aging. It's really groundbreaking in that sense. So let's just start with, how did this come about? Jane, did you have an idea for this? How did the whole kind of show come together?
Marta called us and pitched us the idea.
That was it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's easy.
It was very easy. It was fabulously easy. My agent called me and said, "Are you and Jane looking for something to do together?" And I said, "Well, we are now."
Well, one of the things that's so unusual is also the way that it shows sex and sexuality for women who are older. And not only that, but the other thing is romance, because that's another thing that you really don't see for women as they're older. For instance, there's a scene where you and you meet up again with the love of your life, Phil, right? Sam Elliott. Mm-hmm. And there's a scene in bed. When do you see, two 70-year-old people in bed?
If someone had told me when I was 20 that at 78 I'd be rolling around in bed with Sam Elliott, I would have said, "You're crazy." Yeah, no, it's cool. It's fun. It is.
We've got discussions of vaginas, of dryness, the dry silent majority, the lube that you made with yams, and for those of you if you've forgotten some of the possible names, it was
that Grace didn't know what it was and was putting it on her toast.
Right. So we had Vagia Cadabra.
Perfectly all right, because it's totally organic, non-toxic.
Right, you made the point, whatever goes in one orifice can go in the other.
Right, exactly. I think I still hold true to that.
You don't see these kind of things about older women. So what has been the response to this?
Really good. I mean, obviously it's really good among older women. And I mean, both of us, I think, I get a lot of women saying to me, that women I don't know saying, of a certain age, I hate that expression. Older women who say, the show gives me hope. But what's so interesting is that this is very popular among younger women, like college-age women, and boys. I don't know, I don't know why, frankly.
Any discussion of vagina, they're interested.
I guess so. Netflix is smart. They know that older women are the fastest growing demographic in the world, and they wanted to, what took them by surprise too is the breadth of the demographic interest in the show.
Do you like doing comedy better or drama?
Well, drama's easier, so I like drama better.
In what way is it easier?
Well, comedy, real comedy, you have to have a certain rhythm. It's an instinct that you have. She has it. She has a funny bone, and you just know kind of what the rhythm is. There's a certain timing and rhythm and like that. And I don't have that naturally, so it's harder for me than to go to a drama place. Also, I come from a long line of very depressed people. So, I mean, were it not for Prozac, I probably would not be able to be in Grace and Frankie. I'm not kidding.
I was going to say, I think you're pretty funny.
Yeah, she doesn't know how funny she is. And when you're relaxed and you give it up, you're really funny.
Oh, thanks. No, but it's hard. It's hard. But it's a lot of fun for me to be working with Lily, because just to be able to see somebody to whom it comes naturally. She has to get out of her head. It's very spontaneous, and she works it and works it and works it, and then she says things like, "Can't we just take this on the road for a month?" Because she's used to like massaging material and working it, and if anybody have seen her on stage, you know what I'm saying. It's just polished to like a gem. And it's hard on episodic television because everything's so fast, but it's a big learning experience to spend as much time as we spend together. I mean, it's 5 months a year, 5 days a week, You know, it's a lot of time. Thank God we love each other, don't we?
Well, I was going to say you have a long time friendship that goes back a long way. Do you think you could do this kind of series with somebody you weren't as close with, or?
It would be not as fun. It would be harder, for sure.
I don't see any difference between drama and comedy, just the degree of behavior.
Because it comes naturally to you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to me, it's just a continuum, you know. I've heard Marty Short say the same thing when we
I
were
know.
doing-
I've heard great art comedians say that, and I think it's probably true. I've never seen anyone work as hard as she does.
Oh, what about James Brown?